podcast playing the pond.
So start.
Uh,
Well, we're at the pond.
it really likes long fades or dissolve.
The dry, defeated grass beneath crunched and clamped under the heels of your boot. The harsh sun slammed down your back while the sky took on a dull shade of blue. Your eyes narrowed towards the horizon.
No,
I can't see anything.
Now see if it is space or I have to click like usual.
The air was still warm and clingy. Clingy?
Mm-hmm.
Every breath you took carried the scent of sun-baked earth.
Sounds dirty. Why do you always come here?
Down the path, you always came back to it. The pond.
Yeah.
Every course you walk along with an empty mind, your feet winded and shifted. I don't know. Down the earthly rivers, through thick and thin, back to it. You keep ending up at the pond. You ask why. Why can't it be different?
Why can't it be like a beach or something?
Why can't I have like a house over here, an amusement park over there, some guy selling balloons over here? It can never be. The roads worn will always lead to the path you seek.
Hmm.
From across, a duck roamed across the water, but
I thought I was a duck.
young and bright. Its bill dipped toward the surface, tracing lazy circles in the water until a sudden splash caught the scattered golden light.
But
Your eyes hovered across its bright ivory coat under the summer glow. How you envied its ignorance. Ducks don't think, they live. Waddle around with their tails flicking.
yeah.
The universe, unfortunately, made you a human, one cursed with the effect of consciousness. Your mind is aware of the waiting darkness like all men.
What?
Or was there... You don't know, and it remains so. That's what horrifies you. You don't know, not in blissful apathy like that duck over there, but uncertainty.
Hmm.
You really want to be a duck.
Yeah.
What awaits a soul that did basically nothing in their life? No achievements, no milestones. You were born, then you pass on. Old is our main character
Yeah.
for the crime of living.
Hmm.
What you standing for?
Huh?
And now for a talking duck. You snapped out of your gloom to see the duck with a streak of curiosity flash across their gaze. See, look how curious it is. You seem down. Mind if I cheer you up?
Huh?
It said, flapping its wings.
Are you talking to me?
Yes, you're talking to a duck. You're having a weird dream right now. Isn't that what I'm doing it? What?
What I'm doing? But how? No.
You're in a coma right now. You passed out next to the pond. The duck halts, contemplating your answer for what felt like an eternity.
Whips out a gun.
Look, you seem down, but you may never know when life goes on. Try living a little.
Could you quit staring at me?
Well, it's blinking. Living. Your only purpose buried itself under 10 miles of dirt and rock.
But it was the duck saying it. It was like just me staring at the duck, and it was like, why are you staring?
What did it mean by living?
I don't know.
That hopeful glimmer, so dim to have never existed in the recesses of your mind. When was the last time you had it? Had what?
It's like death. Don't have it in me, you know.
To live? You have to have something, like a hobby or a TV show you're still watching, or friends or family or something. Like your drive.
I could drive.
Do you have nothing or something?
I have to save.
A duck. If you have something,
Well, if he's here, then there's nothing.
choose.
Oh, nothing. Nothing. My drive is fueled by nothing.
Nothing? There gotta be something bursting inside your soul. You're a weird duck.
Is there?
Oh. There was time when it felt impossible, like I was swimming upstream with only the legs beneath my feathers.
Do you want to buy insurance?
What I'm saying is, to have a drive is to have meaning. One isn't born to fly before they grow wings, so why think differently? And just throw a piece of bread, starts eating it instead.
It's how I am.
But you don't have to be. You can also be a duck.
Dresses up like a
Now there's
duck.
2 duck. It's getting bigger. The waterborne fowl waddled close. Your mind was still spinning with half-formed thoughts and existential static, but nonetheless, intrigued at what it was plotting next. It surely had too much pies in their head to consider your lack of purpose, right? Start stabbing your eyes out
Pies.
in your head.
Oh, I thought it was a knife.
But life is still worth living, stab. But does it though? As the two of you began speaking of your desires, time slowly melted away.
Yeah, for that always seems confusing because like this is the mind of the person, and then the other one's the duck, but then it's the same voice as you.
Yes. Because the duck is just your mind.
Hmm.
And now you're here. The shred of passions you once possessed began to ebb into the void. Your presence lessened, and the growing hole in your soul grew ravenous with despair. You try with every ounce of your being to grab any sliver of hope. You grab the duck, it starts flapping.
Ugh.
But alas, it fleeted like a swan on the end of its life. How about a duck?
It died.
Okay, I guess you died.
Back
Your life
'cause
sucked.
There's something in my. Something drives me, but what?
Get a hobby. Well, that's good.
Hmm.
So the other one, you died.
You smug duck.
There was time when it felt impossible. Like, okay. You already told me this. You're born to fly before you grow wings, so why think differently?
It's how I am.
Go learn to fly. But you don't have to be. You don't have to be this depressing random person who dies next to a pond for no reason.
Got a duck.
The waterborne fowl waddled close. He minded it.
Yeah, got close.
Back to your pies. To truly understand yourself, you must have a thing, you know? A thing. That lets you do things.
I got a big thing.
It got all philosophical and everything, and I was just...
No, it
This is
dropped
the
its intellectual. So,
You got bummer.
yeah.
Since you got a thing. Have you ever thought of any?
Since being a man.
Not that you know of. The last time you'd done a hobby, someone came around saying there's no worth in it if it doesn't make money.
Collecting video games, comic books, cards. You could flip them to be money. Yeah, a lot of things you can't do that, but it's like...
Well, if you collect rocks, then maybe. If you collect trash...
Well, rocks, it's still something, depending on what's inside.
If you collect old shoes...
Seeing?
Singing, dancing, seeing...
Yeah,
grind.
what's...
do you want to choose the weirdest one?
Seeing. What's the hobby of seeing?
Oh, like seeing the sights?
Okay, that's with money. Something like that.
Well, you're seeing a pond and a talking duck. As the two began speaking, okay, it slowly melted away.
The duck?
Everything. Okay. Your life is good now. Having restored your passion for life, you bid the fowl goodbye as you head into the horizon. Why are you naked?
Yeah.
Who knows when you may come back or whether you'll see the duck again, but a part of you yearns for the soft companionship which conspired that day. Later on you come back, catch the duck, and now you're best friends forever. You look ahead, a bright future gleaming down that road to a new dawn. You're seeing straight into the sun. Okay, what's the other ones?
Oh, God. Would that even change?
Well, I just want to see if they actually say anything more.
Singing.
I'm no songbird, but that sounds splendid.
Dude,
Yeah, I think that's the only thing that
melt
changes.
away.
Okay, so singing,
I see.
seeing,
passion. Bid farewell. Alright, let's put it back.
Okay, now dancing.
Dancing duck.
Oh, dancing! I love to dance too. There goes the duck.
It's coming in too passionately.
Speaking of desires, okay, I think it's doing more than speaking of its desires.
Yeah.
Okay.
Stored passion into my pants.
Okay. The last one's drawing.
Yeah.
What do you draw?
Draw me like your French girl. People mostly.
Well, you don't want to draw a duck.
Yeah. It too began to sparkle and
then
twinkle.
you fade away into the horizon.
Yeah.
Why is dancing the funnest one and scene is the weirdest one?
Yeah. Alright, just gonna leave it there with dancing duck.
Okay, so the other one's depressing and you die alone and sad without any purpose, and the other one you see a dancing duck.
Yeah.
And now everything's good.
Yeah,
You have purpose in life.
rekindled your passion to actually do things.
You have a drive.
With your big thing and thingies and things.
You have a thing that's a thing that's kind of like a thing so that you don't die because you're no thing and now you're nothing.
Well, I can see why he doesn't have it doesn't have anything. I mean, look at that. Well, you can still do something to that, but still, that's just a mannequin. Alright, see you guys at the...
Bye.
You put anything in.